immediately I can hear like worship music, like like if you've ever been to church where that worship, music comes on, it's very, very similar.
Well, I know what you want from me. You want someone to be.
He's making us wait for it, huh? To be what?
Your reflection, your bitter deception, setting you free.
Family, welcome to Mr. Biscuit Speaks, the place where music, meaning, and raw human honesty just collide. This isn't a hype reaction channel. This isn't a low effort commentary, and it's definitely not superficial entertainment, right? This is a space where we actually listen to art, to story, to psychology, to the parts of ourselves that music wakes up. So if you're down, please do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment letting me know what you'd like to see next. Now back to the video. Your reflection, your bitter deception.
So you take what you want, then leave.
Yeah, trauma. Trauma, so often we're revisiting that theme, right? You want someone to be your reflection, your bitter deception, right? The thing that fills the unresolved thing that you have going on, right? That the person you're victimizing is not responsible for. So you take what you want from them, that validation, that mirror, and you leave.
Who made you like this? Who encrypted your dark gospel in body language? Synapses snap back in blissful language.
Yo, hold on a second. You can't just drop a boogie on me, buddy. What are we talking about? That song just became fly all of a sudden. It went from like kind of this dark, worshipful submission to now the beat kind of picks up and it makes you kind of sit up. It kind of, your interest is kind of, perked at that point. I got to go back just a little bit to kind of hear exactly what he's doing with that. You take what you want and leave.
Who made you like this? Who encrypted your dark gospel in body language? Synapses snap back in blissful language. Tell me you met me in past lives, past life, past what might be eating me from the inside, darling.
Yo, the lyrics are just so sweet. It's a bittersweet thing, the lyrics, right? He's talking about blissful anguish, and of course it is when you think about it, right? Because if there's no bliss to it, then why do you keep doing it? It's something which is satisfying this urge. It's almost like a drug, right? Because if something was just anguish, like, putting your hand on a hot stove, you never do that again. There's all anguish, no bliss, right? But the blissful anguish, it's like this trauma which causes you to, treat people like an object in your game, right? There's a bliss, there's a satisfaction to you kind of knowing what the next step is, right? It's blissful anguish. I love the lyricism. Right, I gotta, pardon me. I gotta hear that just one more time.
Who made you like this? Who encrypted your dark gospel in
body language?
Synapses snap back in blissful language. Tell me you met me in past lives, past life, past what might be eating me from the inside, darling.
Ooh.
Half algorithm, half deity, glitches in the code, or gaps in a strange dream.
half algorithm, half deity. Guys, I work for the algorithm and I'm a very religious man. The algorithm is mechanistic and to some degree predictable. And the deity is not. The deity is always going to throw surprises at you. You have to sacrifice to the deity. You are subject to the boredom or the mood of the deity. Half algorithm, half deity is like this person is half predictable and half unpredictable, right? And what's crazy about the way this beat turns up and what's creepy to me a little bit is it seems like he's saying, look, I'm down to play my role in this dark game you're playing with me. I want to play too. You know, a lot of songs about kind of being objectified by someone don't really have this jokerish kind of tone. Are you feeling that or what?
Tell me you met me in past lives, past life, past what might be eating me from the inside, darling. Half algorithm, half deity, glitches in the code, or gaps in a strange dream.
Right.
Guess my future and then mapped onto your fantasy. Tell me into your mannequin and I'll turn you into my puppetry. Won't you come?
Guys, he said, turn me into your mannequin and I'll turn you into my puppet queen. That is mutual objectification. It's a consensual agreement to replace authenticity with control. This is intimacy as theater. How often have you played this game, right? Aren't relationships just kind of turning into this big game? Dude, this is darker than the first one. I can see why that this was so highly kind of recommended. Are these guys like psychologists? This is deep. Gaps in a strange dream.
Tell me you guess my future and then mapped onto your fantasy. Tell me into your mannequin and I'll turn you into my puppetry. Won't you come and dance in the dark with me? Show me what you are. I am desperate to know. Nobody better than the perfect enemy. Digital demons make the night feel heavenly.
Nobody better than a perfect enemy. You get to a point where conflict is safer than vulnerability. It's like either I'm going to use you for my unresolved trauma or you're going to use me. But as long as we both know that we're playing this game, nobody better than the perfect enemy.
Lipstick, chemtrails, red flags, pink nails with one eye on the door, other eye on a rail, other eye following a scarlet trail at the last few drops from the holy grail. Now,
guys, this is I mean, I'm sorry. I have to go back. Bro, the poetry of this, like who is Sleep Token? We need to find out who this is.
the night feel heavenly. Make it real, 'cause anything's better than the way I feel right now. I can offer you a blood clip paradise, diamonds in the trees, pentagrams
In the night. Now listen.
Lipstick, chemtrails, red flags, pink nails with one eye on the door, other eye on a rail.
Lipstick, chemtrails, red flag, pink nails, right? Because you get the lipstick and the pink nails, right? And those are signs of glamour. And then chemtrails and red flags are signs of danger, right? So you have the surface level, right? Glamour, and it's really danger in disguise, right? They're ignoring the warnings. He's like admitting it. Just ignoring the warnings of the darkness that you're running into. One eye on the door, the other eye on the rail, right? And the rail is, that's drugs, right? And so it's like one eye on the door, do I want to escape? One eye on the rail, like, do I want to just lose myself, right? Do you run towards freedom or self-destruction? Or are you doing it both at the same? The last few drops of the Holy Grail is like they're the last few drops of true intimacy, of authenticity. It's gone, right? Guys, do you know people who are in these kinds of relationships where it's just the perfect mix of chaos, where even the victim has accepted their victim role based on their unresolved traumas? Where it's just kind of this perfect reciprocal narrowing process between two people. I have to say it again. The drummer is not from this planet. The drummer is not from this planet. I love the Sleep Token drummer. Love it. Guys, this drummer has his own signature. So they will be doing this like do 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 do. You know, it's a very, very strange thing. And I try to listen to the signature of certain drummers, and it's like there's this really slow, rhythmic, predictable pattern, and then he'll just drop this insane thing and then go back, almost like he didn't just do that to you. The drummer is nuts. Let's cook, sir. Let's cook, please. Yeah.
What you want from me? You want the same as me.
You want the same as me now.
My redemption, eternal ascension, setting me free. So I'll take
Yeah, knew it.
what I want,
And leave.
then leave.
Listen. Sometimes two people are using each other to seek salvation, but they're using each other as the mechanism to that end. It was Immanuel Kant who said, never use a human being as a means to an end. They are the end in themselves, right? So this is a tragic tale of like two people using each other as the mechanism to some other salvation. I'll take what I want and leave, right? The speaker is becoming what they hated. And isn't that how it works? Right at the beginning, it's like you'll take what you want and leave. And then at the end, he says, I'll take what I want and leave. The cycle completes. Bro, You Make Me Wish I Could Disappear was the emotional thesis of the song, right? It's not death, it's erasure. Bro, what's next from Sleep Token? We need to go through this immediately.